Hi guys. So I just posted some pictures. How I'm getting ready for work right now. Just getting my food ready. I also got some books and some notebooks, and I'm gonna pack my jump rope, my hand clamps, and some pens, and so on. Anyways, I'm getting my backpack ready. I also got some superfood powders, some supplements. Anyways, I got the pictures on my Instagram if you care to go see. But what I wanted to talk about right now, somewhat quickly, and I'll talk about it more later, is finding your interests, or finding your passions, or finding your wants. So I want to share somewhat quickly. You have to know, first of all, why. Why do you want it? For it to be a passion, in my opinion, from my experience. So for example, things I've really grown to like are things like exercise and nutrition. And first, it was because I wanted to improve my quality of life. So that was one why. Another thing is, for example, I'll give you examples. Do you want to feel good mentally? Your mental clarity. Do you want to look good physically? Do you want to feel good? Your skin, your body, your muscles. Do you want to mentally feel good? Like, even physically, but mentally, like in your head, do you want to feel alive, alert? Okay, another thing is, do you want to maybe make a career, or do you want to, create some kind of financial stability from your interests? Do you want to help other people learn how to do these things? And would you like to have that be a part of your life? So this is as far as I've been able to experience when it comes to, developing passions or interests or wants, desires. They have to be genuine. They have to be sure. You have to be sure that's what you want. And for example, so I wanted to improve my quality of life. So I started to look into nutrition and food. And as I looked into it, things kept clicking. And I had to keep researching it to keep my interest. So it's your job to develop your interest, as far as I've experienced, in my opinion. So you have to develop and strengthen the interest and the desire and the reason, the why. And the way you do it, as far as I've experienced, you go and you start getting involved with the things that you decide that you want to get involved with. For example, I started to look into health foods. The health foods, as I researched them, I realized that they had nutrients, and those nutrients affect the body. And then that led me into understanding a little bit more about like the digestive system, and then the circulatory system, and then the nervous system, and then I believe it's pronounced the endocrine system. And then it led me to research about vitamins and minerals and probiotics and enzymes, amino acids and proteins, and all these things. So I just kept researching, and one thing led to another. I kept finding out more and more. I'll give you a quick example. One of my favorite things to eat is bananas. I found out bananas, when they're ripe, they have one type of fiber called pestin. And when they're not ripe, they have another type of fiber called resistant starch. And both of those fibers are very beneficial for different reasons. Also, bananas have something called tryptophan. And tryptophan is converted into serotonin and into niacin by the body And vitamin B6 is required for that to happen. Now, these are just quick notes, things I've been understanding, and things like serotonin and things like adrenaline. I believe it's actually called epinephrine, but don't quote me on that. But I believe, I'm just learning myself, but these things are called neurotransmitters. And neurotransmitters are in your brain, in your neurons, and neurons are brain cells, and brain cells make up your nerves. So I could keep going, I could keep telling you about a lot of other things I've learned, but what my point is, you start off somewhere. You decide why you want to do it. Do you want to feel better? Do you want to feel better mentally and physically? Do you want to look better? Do you want to make a career out of it? Do you want to improve your quality of life, financial stability, etc., etc.? Do you want to help your family? Are you trying, you got to make goals. You got to understand why. And then how you do it, you start involving yourself in the things that you decide that you really want to learn. And as you start involving yourself, things start clicking and they keep connecting. Anyways, I'll leave it at that for now. I'm gonna go pack my bag. I gotta get my backpack ready to go. I gotta call my Lyft. I gotta get to work. And I hope everybody else has a great morning. Let's get it. Peace out.